I want to set you to repair medium, do split fleet, and search and destroy English Channel. So hopefully you'll split out and help the British guard this area. Because they are trying to send in more and more troops here. Although the British are coming, so we should be alright. Meanwhile, Germany has 4,000 manpower. We're fine. Playing the uncivilized commies, are we? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. What are the British doing? Are you doing anything, guys? Or are you waiting for us to establish controls over the seas? Because that's legit. Oh wow, we've sank 15 battleships and lost only one. Go Britain! I mean, my guys have arrived now. But still, that's awesome. Yep, please do send me troops. That's totally fine by me. Unit still training. How are we doing for equipment? We still have a surplus in most things. Do my motorized use light tanks? Oh, okay. I should probably have a light tank production thing then. I'll go with... no. I lost all my submarines. Why am I not surprised by this? This is hardly a revelation. And we won that fight. Head back on over. I was thinking of buying this game, not strategy players. This game complicated. No, it'd be a pretty good place to start if you're looking for a strategy. Total War Warhammer is another one I would recommend for a starting place for strategy. But if you want grand strategy, then yeah, this is a good one. Or Stellaris. Both of them are pretty approachable. This will simply be the beginning of your corruption. And then you can move on to the better ones like EU4 and Crusader Kings. Europa Universalis, that is. And let's add another couple of units to get trained. Oh, we did actually push here. Oh, fantastic. Let's try again. Oh yeah, look at all those green numbers. Oh yeah, I like that. Yes, they do. Stellaris especially. Stellaris' update is going to be huge. Oh, we've got the support equipment. It is still 37, so we can't get these just yet. Support companies, I've got all the ones I want, although I would like to add better ones. 36, so I could get the FCM 36. Don't think I'm going to bother, though. We already started with those heavies, which I had not realised. I might actually start researching better ships. How's our Air Force? Fighters, attack, agility, range, air defense, max speed. Yeah, fighters are good. Tactical bombers, air attack, air defense, that doesn't matter. Ground attack plus 10, that's for close support. And then capital ships. Firepower, fire range, max range. Yeah, naval ones aren't great. The fighter ones, though, are excellent. So I might well want to invest in that. May actually want to start trying to produce some heavy tanks. I wish I'd realised that earlier. I could have started that going. Let's get that going. Because we have a lot of efficiency to build up. So let's dial you back. Keep you two up because you'll be used. And dial you back. Like so. That looks good. And I might need to start importing things, but frankly I want to get my industry up and running first. So I'm not that concerned about it. And if I'm going to be using just fighters now, do I want to use heavy tactical bombers or close air? Don't think it really matters. So I think I'm going to get operational integrity because it has the best fighters. Anyone played Ultimate General Civil War? It's actually what I'm going to be streaming straight after this. So if you come back at 10 PM GMT, that's what I'll be playing. And yes, the rest of it is up on YouTube. Although, YouTube is quite far behind where I am for everything else in that series. How's Germany doing for manpower now? Oh, they've got their manpower laws through. They get rid of quenched militarism? Yes, they did.
Paré. Continue l'attaque. Bougez-vous. Repli.
Road to War is completed. We don't need to demand Romandy. And the Entente is getting ready to rattle their sabres. Alright, it's not a problem. What did I just research? Was it the support equipment? I think it was the support equipment. I think. So, again, tactical bombers are close air support. We are pretty close in, so we could just go for the close air support. This is Europe, after all. It's not like I need the range from Russia. It's not actually that many technologies I can get. Let's grab you. 10 PM, yes, that's correct. Serbia declared war on Hungary.
Gardez vos distances.
You stop attacking.
Gardez vos rangs.
The guys on this border, though, continue. When are you guys finished? Unfortunately, you're going to take a while to recruit. How much is required for economy? 100. Alright, so we're almost ready for the first economy boost. Which will be lovely. Can I get all of you to attack that? Yes, I can.
Continuez d'avancer. Continuez d'avancer.
Let's do that. Much better.
Aux ordres. Tirs ennemis.
How many troops do you have? 20. 1, 2, 3. Give me those. Get some motorized in that. I'm waiting for the military thing. And there we go. Whoops, that's not the one I meant. That's the one I meant. Early mobilization. Do it. Now I can get a focus, which is going to be the inefficient intelligence. It's become clearly obvious that we cannot defend our country in a satisfactory manner without a modern centralized intelligence agency. The taboos of old still hold against such centralized, unscrutinized authority, but it's a sacrifice we'll have to make. German spies laugh softly at our pitiful intelligence committees. And we now have more factories available. That's what I was going to do. I was going to increase the strength of my units by adding field hospitals, which I can afford. I'll add it to both. That's fine. Right, if I do that, then we will be short. So what I think I'm going to do is, over time, I'm going to start upgrading units to the bigger explosions groups. So for that, I'm going to need more artillery. You got cut off. That's really irritating. Stuttgart is fighting for his life. Right, where are the motorized that I requested?
Attention.
You're going to the right places. Perfect.
Pareil. Pareil.
You have arrived.
Bougez-vous.
Oh. No, you could have done that. And he'll support. That's fine. We will break through. And here come the reinforcements flooding in. Yeah, 1940 is definitely where it's the worst because there's just so many things. Like, I want all the things. Give me all the things. Did we punch through here? We didn't.
Ordre.
Guys. Why not?
Attention.
And how soon? I'm going to need to start looking at units to reinforce with. Thought I saw some green ones that didn't have an assignment, but I didn't. They don't exist. They're not real. It's fine. What's Britain doing? Naval invading back here. Interesting. How is the German Navy looking? Still got half of it-ish. I'm going to want you guys to repair. If you haven't already. I'm going to need you to try and repulse the Entente. Alange, thank you very much for the follow, and 13XX. Appreciate that. Welcome. So I do have a fair amount of artillery. I wonder, could I turn you guys into artillery? Yes, yes I could. Okay, so all of those units I would like to turn into this.
Attention.
And same thing. All of
Gardez vos rangs.
those units turn into this.
Écoutez.
I just realised I'm not going to have the support equipment for this though.
Pareil.
Fuck it, I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. So I am not producing those anymore. How
Gardez vos
can I
rangs.
still have some? Where? I don't. I do. Oh, in the Italian front, of course.
Ordre.
They can stay as the old type. That's not a problem. Okay, good.
Allez, on se bouge.
So we've just massively upgraded our frontline units. So they all have artillery now. They all have field hospitals. But yes, I am very low on support equipment. But I have managed to get everyone with motorized. So it's just going to be the support. Actually, support equipment is expensive. So I should probably do that. And we succeeded with the artillery too. So that should be all good. And we've held this. Despite what people were saying, we've held it. By Jove, we've held it. And we are pushing pretty aggressively. I mean, once the Entente gets involved, the aggressiveness of our push will be somewhat reduced. Also, manpower is becoming a problem. I may just need to get the women in. Where is that? Working women. Recruitable population factor increased.
Pareil.
I am actually very happy with our gain so far.
Gardez vos rangs.
So let's go and stabilize what we have taken and just hold on to it. The one place I'm a little bit concerned about is down here. Let's go and push these guys out.
Continuez d'avancer.
if we can. They just abandoned Metz. Yeah, they totally have.
Repli. C'est parti.
Come on. Oh, stop attacking me!
Écoutez. Aux ordres.
Because if I can secure this area, then I'm not going to be worried about them cutting me off. Don Kuban Union has declared war on Russia. Mistake. The liberation of Alsace-Lorraine. We have advanced in the former imperial provinces of Alsace-Lorraine and secured the whole region. Germany can't stand before our superiority as the lost provinces are restored to France. Which also means more mobilization, which is going to be great. Huzzah. And we got a bit more manpower too. I think that France's focus demand Alsace-Lorraine should be replaced with Nanziger War. I like it. It totally should. No, we just need to make sure that we hold Mulhouse. Which literally just means rubbish house, doesn't it? Alright, Germany's launching yet another fight. Totalists in Baratia. We've got the radio. And they're at limited conscription. I'm still volunteer. Oh no, I'm limited as well. Yeah, we are definitely losing manpower right now. December 37. I will wait until January 38. Unfortunately, they have refortified this position pretty heavily. But I'm pretty happy being on the defensive right now. Make them bleed. But Danzig is apparently German, which makes it a nice parallel to Danziger War. Exactly. I got it.
Aux ordres. Bougez-vous.
Some of these German units are beginning to look rather shaky, which I approve of.
Bougez-vous. Écoutez.
Keep on sending in reinforcements. Stop that. There we go.
Gardez vos distances.
Oh, they're pushing me here. Interesting.
Gardez vos rangs.
In that case, I am definitely going to need to move your line down to there and reduce yours to there. We're sending in the reinforcements, so we should be fine.
Aux ordres.
How are you guys doing? Are you able to push at all?
Écoutez.
None of you are very confident except for you. And I want you to build up your planning preparation. Planning! You don't have any! France declared.
Aux ordres.
Let's go ahead and cancel that and say I want this line. Alright, so I am at war. I want these units to appear in Orléans. Go ahead and deploy them all.
Attention.
One. Oops.
Parez.
Can't do that.
Parez. Attention.
You guys are going to be responsible with guarding my coast. Like so. Need 15 divisions. You have 5. Good luck. Duclos, you can take care of that. Research, we're still waiting until January. That's fine. And these guys are training. How are we doing for supplies? We are still short on support equipment, but we have everything else. You know what I can do? I can train some more militia units. Which can be my garrison. What am I short? 1,300 guns. We should be able to overcome that. Also, we've produced everything. So let's go and get some more infrastructure or civilian factories built. Because even though we are kind of smashing Germany right now, well, not really smashing, even though we are driving Germany back right now, we do still have some other things to do. Have I taken the revanchism focus yet? No. I wanted to do that one for the intelligence. And, wait, revanchism? Oh, yeah, that one. I should totally do that. That's a good point. That's better than the women in work one. Our desire for revenge against Germany has been long coming. 1871 saw us lose Alsace-Lorraine, and the Republican schools rightfully taught their children that it was their French region soon to be seized back. Sadly, 1919 saw our defeat and the loss of Nancy, but we are not done. Our rightful anger shall only end when France is whole again. They've put 6 units there now. Eesh. Well, they seem to have settled in, or as much as we have.
Attention.
You guys are still in training. You want to send me Lend-Lease. You want to non-aggression. You want to send me volunteers. Please do. Fall of Madrid. Oh, come on. It's because you're at war with France. That's going to threaten my southern front as well. CNT, why you do this? Why you do this? How's the CSA doing? At last they've taken this, which is good because it means they can consolidate their forces. AUS seems to be doing pretty well though, which is unfortunate. USA is losing though. But all is quiet on the German front. I'm pretty happy that I've managed to blitz in through the south. Can you not ally with the CNTFAI? I possibly can now. Invite to faction, no. Because they are radical socialist, and they are not totalist, I guess. And they are planning an invasion. Southern France. That's going to be easily repulsed, though. Bye. Because I'm not at war with Italy, I can reposition some troops there if I need to. Why have you got 24 divisions just sitting here in southern France? I get that the Brits like holidays and warm places, but that's kind of ridiculous. You guys trained yet? Yes, you are. Stop training. Join that. Much better. Right, how are we doing? It's January, and I would like 38 technologies, which are these. Engineering. Computing machine, please. Yeah, I know I could do these in garrison duty, but I'm still a little bit nervous about Italy just going at me. The garrisons are less of a problem so long as I can react quickly. German units are really quite low in strength. But I don't think I'm able to push, am I? In a couple of places, but I've just noticed something. I definitely should not be pushing. Because I am out of manpower. And that is bad. So I think once I have the... Oh, Revanchist Propaganda is going to get me manpower. So we'll hold off attacking until that point. This is also going to allow me to just build up some more stuff. And hopefully overcome some of the deficits I have. The motorized. I might just remove light tanks from the motorized division. How are they looking?
Gardez vos rangs.
Actually still pretty strong. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Princely Federation was annexed by the other princelies? Yes. Forming an even more divided territory, which is good for Baratia. Alright, so we could start building fighters now. Don't think I will, though.
Pareil.
This is one spot I would very much like to take.
Gardez vos rangs.
I don't feel safe having just one province connecting this entire pocket. Take that, and I'm far more secure, plus this is fortified. Unfortunately, they do have a lot of men here. Hungary was annexed. By Serbia! Haha! Wow, the Balkan War is going to be interesting. Oh, Serbia. Bordogor. Even I flinch at that. Yes, please. I will gladly take your Lend Leases. Thank you. And position there. Assign you to that. Go. Alright, now we're winning this fight. Good. It would seem that nobody... Oh no, these two are there. Okay, that's fine. I'm attacking from many different directions. Oh, here comes the German wave. That would be a bad one to lose. Let's bring you in.